Good morning, good people. Good morning. Good morning. I'm glad you guys are with me this morning. This is May the 20th, 2021. All right, so we're in the morning session, which is considered the London. I'm about to go into the New York session, etc. But we're in crypto, so sessions really doesn't matter, but they still can be a vital, piece of your trading because you got people in the world that's waking up. So I'm on the East Coast, Atlanta, Metro Atlanta. So a lot of people going to work this morning, so it's a little different. But what I want you guys to understand, so this is the Bitcoin log growth. This log growth is very, very important for us. It allows us to see where we at in our bullish or bearish cycles. Of course, we're in a bullish cycle right now. And currently, this is us in this particular cycle. All right. This median line serves as a key level. Anytime we cross over this level, we're going in what we call the second half of the cycle. All right. The bottom yellow will be the first. All right. And then the second level here would be more like our second quarter. All right. At the line, maybe third and then above, from here first. All right, we got the second quarter up here, all right? So we crossed over and then we dipped back. Let me see if I can put y'all on a bigger so we can see a little bit better. Okay, so we crossed over, and then we dipped back below. All right, and then we looked like we was trying to go higher, and we lost steam and we broke back down below again. This is good because we're going to look at the pattern in 2013. Okay. So in April of 2013, March, we had a nice rally up to about $260. We then had a massive drop down to $44. We then crossed back over again and then lost that momentum and came back down to about 64. So this key area, let's do this. This key area was very important. Let's do this. Trying to move it over a little bit more. There we go. All right. It's a very important area. See if I could change some colors on this. We'll go with that. All right. We also got you see this V shape. This is an inverted head and shoulders pattern. We know that's just a bullish thing, all right? However, this impulse is very important, okay? When we reach the top bands, we look for a significant pullback, okay? Look what happened. All right, let's see what date this was. This was by December of 2013. We saw a significant pullback. All right, and we made our descent down to the lower bands. All right, so from December, let's just go ahead and say January of 2014, all the way to August 2015, we saw Bitcoin just plummet. All right, so up here we was at about 1,350. And then we made our way down to $198. That's a big, huge drop, right? So, okay, let's go on ahead in history. All right. Anytime Bitcoin price is in this area, we need to be buying everything you can. This is a accumulation phase. All right. After we finish with our accumulation, then we start our descent up again. Okay, what are we at now? 2017. We broke above. We broke. Do this. Broke above, collapsed, came back above, collapsed. Then we made our what? Move to the upper band. All right, that was 2017, 18. Most of you remember that. Okay. All right. Now where we at now? We are what? Where we broke above, we collapsed. We broke above, we collapsed. What's next, guys? Here. We're making the move to come here. This is the area, a key level that we are looking to start truly scaling out of our positions. Okay. This is the daily. All right. This is going to take some time to get up here and it's going to start moving and marching, and boom, we should be able to do it. Matter of fact, let's look at the time frame from over here so we could get a glimpse. So this happened. This drop happened in September. All right, so over the summer months, we had a little bit below, and then from September of 2017 to December, so September, October, November, so about 3 to 4 months. All right, so we're over here. We haven't fully went into June or July or whatnot. But what we can start seeing is, and we possibly could come back down and touch this area too. This will be actually lovely if we do. This will be the 26, 27,000 region. All right. But what we want to see is from here, we take the ascent up and our upper target area. In fact, I can go ahead and I can get the target. Okay, we're gonna start from here up to there. And you see how beautiful that is? All right. Our first target is already hit. First target already hit. All right. We got up here at the upper band area. We're talking about a 95, between 95 and $110,000 Bitcoin in the future. We're looking more of over 100K. Okay. Now watch this. Let's do a bar replay so you can see the tools that we use to get our targets, guys. All right. All I need is an impulse wave. This is my impulse. I'm going to measure that. Okay. Let's do this. I'm trying to crunch it over. Let's see something. All right, here we go. All right. Play it. That's our target up there. Using simple rules. That's how we play ball. Keep everything simple, guys. Everything simple. Targets hit. Okay. You know the rules. When targets are hit, we have a pullback. You just saw the pullback. Upper target hit, pullback. So you see, this helps the accuracy, guys. We got, you know, now we got the drop below here. Okay. We're still not done. We got to retest this area. If we retest this area, and we still can come down and drop a little bit further. All right. So what we want to do is we want to look to see what possibly could be the downside target. We get this first little impulse right here. We bring this back up. All right. Look what happened. It smashed through those targets too, guys, to the downside. Okay. Could it come here? Yeah, possibly. We don't know. I mean, it's like I said, it'd be 27,000 region. All right. It's not negated. I mean, if you want to get technical, it could still come down here to these yellow bands. If it does that, that'll be the first time it has done that without going to the top band. All right. We have to take that in consideration, that it don't have to do what we think it's going to do. Even though we look at chart history, all right, it doesn't have to. But what we want to do is we want to look at the possibility of what these key levels are when we are looking. All right. This is nothing but the 38%. And it's what's so funny is that most of the drops from there actually did go around the 38% in the past. So what happens is some people measure from a wrong, but they don't even measure at all. They're doing their analysis from a different point. All right. And so you remember people saying Bitcoin just crashed from like 20,000 all the way down to like 3 and some change, right? And from here to here, this is what they measure. So it's like a catastrophic drop. But in reality, Bitcoin really only dropped 38%. Look at this, it's 38 right here. Because they're not they're measuring from here instead of from here. You gotta go back in time. You gotta get the true full extent. It was only a 38% drop. So imagine if something started at $1 and it goes to $10. And then you come into the market at $10, and then from $10 it go to $20. But if it pulled back 80%, then you're now at $12. So that's catastrophic for you. If you got in at $20, you got in at 10. If I got in at 1, you got in at 10, and then somebody else getting in at $20, and then at $20 it drops 80%. The person who got in at 20 is now left with $12. You that got in at 10, you just have $2 profit. At one point, you had 100%. Now you only have a 20% gain in your money. But me that got in $1, I'm up 1,200%. So my trajectory is totally different. Okay. So for whoever got in over here or whoever got up here and they got messed up on this drop, it looks bad for them, but not from over here. So it's always your point of entry. All right. And when you look at it in the grand scheme, Bitcoin only pull back 38%. And I just did that chart in real time on the other side, where you saw that this is 38% from here. If I pull it from here, we can probably get a better accuracy. Watch. And it's put us perfectly the 38%. If this doesn't go any higher, the 38% on this one is going to be 22,000. And that is going to seem like a catastrophic drop, but it's not. It's just a simple 38% correction. They are giving you a false vantage point. They're too close up. They're not zooming out. They got to keep talking about Bitcoin is cracked. No, what that is just nothing but right now it's only a 23% correction. That's it. You got to ask, from whose point of view is this a crash? It's going to always be from the person who got in up here. It would never be from the person who got down here. Hit the like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, join Dark Horse Coins. Whatever you got to do, it's time to get to work, get on these charts, learn, understand psychology. Hope y'all have a great one. Y'all be safe out there. And y'all enjoy the rest of your day.